Yo, YouTube, what it do, man? You got your boy True Tony back in the building again, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We back in the building, man. We back in the building with the content, man. Y'all know what's up. We back in the building again, man, when it's Good Friday, man. What's good? Where my good people at? Man, what's good, man? You know, I've been dropping content all this week. Feel me? Trying to stay consistent and bring this stuff to you. Appreciate y'all for coming through, for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. But today's content, we got Dallas rapper Big X the Plug, man, arrested in Dallas for these reasons. We're not gonna get into that part yet, though. We got to get to the content, man. So look, this is how we gonna do it. Before we get to the content, I want to make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This is official True Tony TV, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I told y'all I'm coming with these topics. So look, today's content, y'all already know, man. I'm back over at my boy Ceddy Nash page. He been consistent dropping this stuff all week, man. All week, and I'm just gonna react to it. If he drop it, I'm gonna react. So we about to go and get ready to get to this content. Let's go on and bring Ceddy Nash up here on the stage. Yeah, here we go. Let's go on and get ready to get to this content, though.
Remember when we put the word recidivism up and everybody lost their minds? Basically mean they coming and going back to jail. So 18 years old, Big Plug gets hit with felony burglary or whatever. And luckily for him, he didn't get charged with a felony. But it's something interesting when you get a tap on the hand. Some people never learn their lesson. What you talking about, Ceddy Nash? If Big X doesn't do exactly what I tell him to do, his career is going to be over.
Hey, I'm going to say this right here, man. Like you said, a lot of times when people get a slap on the wrist, man, I know a lot of people that got a slap on the wrist, went to prison, they did like a year or two or 2-3, got right back out, went right back to the same thing. And hey, I mean, it's some people that did 10 to 15 years and got back out and went back to the same thing because that was all they knew. But I feel like, when you go in there, you sound like you do your time, man, I feel like you should come out with a different mindset, get to that bag. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids and family, take care of your kids and your family, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little hard at first, but hey, if you're trying to stay out here, man, they got to be up in that stinking behind pen. You'll do what you got to do. You feel me? Let's get on back to the content, though.
Before it even gets truly started. Fox 4, KDFW. Rapper Big X the Plug arrested for marijuana possession in Dallas. The brief. Dallas rapper Big X the Plug, whose real name is Xavier Landum, was arrested on Thursday, August 21st, 2025, and booked into the Dallas County Jail. According to jail records, he was charged with possession of marijuana, less than 2 ounces, and unlawful possession of a firearm.
Man, this is crazy. What I don't understand is why a lot of down south states, man, still got marijuana where it's like illegal. Like, why they don't just go and legalize it? Well, I do know why. Because it's a $1 billion industry and they feel like they can keep making money off of niggas. Oh, we're going to lock you up for something so petty if you just getting high and smoking a little weed. And then it also get on probable cause to pull the car over and we smell weed to try to search your car. That's why. But you got different states like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Colorado, of course, y'all know California, I think Arizona, but it's a few states out there that's legal. They can ride around with a certain amount, police ain't gonna kill. But down south, man, it's always a problem, man. That'd be their first thing they use for probable cause to search your vehicle. Let's get on back to the content, though.
This marks his second arrest in North Texas this year, following a previous arrest in February 2025 on a marijuana possession charge.
Oh, wait. If you were detained at any San Bernardino juvenile detention facility, such as High Desert or Gilbert Street...
This is the money glitch that's getting former detainees properly...
Dallas rapper Xavier Landum, also known as Big X the Plug, was arrested and booked into the Dallas County Jail on Thursday night, marking his second arrest in North Texas this year. What we know. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, officers pulled Xavier Landum, 26, over around 8:45 p.m. on Thursday, August 21st, for not having a front license plate, pulling out a Williams chicken and...
What? Hold on. Let me finish.
Dallas. Officers were in the area having a front license plate pulling out a Williams chicken in Dallas.
God damn. That chicken, man. That chicken better been that far, boy. And then my thing is, you making all this money. What? Why you ain't got a front license plate, man? That's a dead giveaway. Like, you're giving them a chance to pull you over. Like, come on, man. All this money, you supposed to make sure all your tags good, everything 54. You can ride where you want to ride at. You ain't got to worry about me pulling you over. You feel me? Come on, man. Come on. We got to do better, people, man. Come on, man. That chicken better been that goddamn good, nigga.
Officers were in the area because they had gotten a tip about a car club having a meeting in that area. The officer asked Landon if he had any weapons in the vehicle. Landon replied, "Mine is under my arm and wrist." The affidavit states police allegedly found 2 firearms and marijuana in Landon's truck. He was charged with possession of marijuana, less than 2 ounces, and unlawful possession of a firearm, according to jail records. No bond has been set. Landon was scheduled to attend an album release party later that night for his new album, I Hope You're Happy, at the Cash Cow Bar in Deep Ellum.
And I ain't gonna lie, Big X the Plug, man, actually, he pretty fire. I heard a lot of his music, man. I ain't gonna lie, he got some good music. Y'all go tap in with him, you know what I'm saying? Free Big X the Plug. But damn, man, I just heard some of that new album too, man. I was like, okay, he transitioned it over to like a little country music, like he got Shabuzi on there. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was a couple of different artists that sound like they're like in the country vibe. But I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to transition his music over from just the rap genre, hip hop genre, to more like a country rap or something like that, which is where everybody going at. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you got to get on up out of there, man. You can't be getting locked up, man. Come on, you got to get to that bag.
The album, which was officially released Friday, August 22nd, which is today, features collaborations with artists like Jelly Roll, Luke Combs, and Shabuzi. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this part because you're not going to like what you're going to hear. Big X and Shabuzi Film Music Club. No, not that. No. Here we go right here. Landon was arrested also in February 2025 in Arlington, Texas. According to police, officers pulled over a vehicle with an expired registration.
Come on, man. Oh, it's everything going on with either the damn license plate, the tags, or whatever, and then the registration in 2025 February. Bro, come on. Why you keep riding like that? Especially if you know you're going to ride dirty, big dog. Come on, man. I was always taught that. If I know I'm going to ride dirty, I need to make sure my license good, my tag good. No reason for the people to pull me over. For real.
When they approached the car, they reportedly smelled marijuana and found a handgun in the passenger side door. Landon was arrested on 1 count of possession of marijuana, less than 2 ounces. A passenger identified as Cleotis Landon was also taken into custody on an active felony warrant. The same exact stuff, bro. And you want to know what's crazy? That case is not done. This is what can happen, bro. Now, I'm just going to be fair to y'all. What can potentially happen is he's going to do $180 as far as days in jail. That's 180 days in jail. And he'll be hit with a $2,000 fine. And then that's just on the marijuana part. I hope y'all know that. He looking at doing what is half a year? You looking at doing half a freaking year for some weed, bro.
Damn.
Then on top of that, if they stack consecutively, you know what I'm saying, with the firearm stuff, bro, that's going to be a year in jail right there.
But like I said, though, like, all this boils down to riding dirty, like, as in, like, you riding dirty, you already know what you got in the car with you. But on the outside of the car to keep you, like, safe as in, like, keeping the peoples up off you, you riding where they can get you. The simplest thing is what pull a lot of people over. The simplest thing, whether it be your tag, whether they run your tag and they can see that your license is bad, the tent too damn black, they always got to find a reason. But you got to know how to be smart and know how to ride on that road legit where you ain't got to worry about getting pulled over. I mean, come on now. Come on.
So realistically, you're looking at 1.5 years in county jail and $6,000 in fine. I got to ask y'all the question. Is it worth it? Is it freaking worth it?
Hell no.
You're looking at a year and some change in jail. And do you think that he's going to stop? Because that sounds like a slap on the wrist. Or do you think he's going to get out and do the exact same crap, bro?
But I ain't going to lie, my opinion on this, man, I'm starting to think that a lot of rappers go to jail to make their name go big in the headlines to where everybody talk about them. Look, you just say going to an album release party. So I don't know if he was like, well, if they get me, they get me. My name will be in the headlines. This album going to boom through the roof. He probably would think like that. I don't know. But it's like, come on, man. Every time I see that happen, and then like an album coming out of something, almost this album promotion or whatever, it's a dumb way to promote it, but some people do things like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to like keep their name in the headlines.
Just curious. There was an arrest that happened before. Let me walk y'all through that arrest before. This fool was north of Dallas driving with his homie who had a warrant, homie who had a gun on him, and he's smoking. Let me tell you something. As a person who doesn't smoke weed,
this is crazy.
We can smell it. Like a lot of people don't know this crap, but weed is a very pungent smell. Yep. It's not that hard. The smoke that y'all have fills up every freaking thing. And when people drive past, you can literally smell the marijuana. I know some of y'all don't believe this, but think about it this way. If you are a weed smoker, right, and you don't drink, you ever been around alcoholics? You ever smell when they've been drinking? Like, you can tell, right? You ain't got to see them sip a shot or nothing. You can just, damn, bro, you smell like you've been on grandpa cough medicine. That same thing that you just agreed to is the exact same thing that happens with weed smokers. So this is what I want y'all to kind of understand, if you will. The way this is set up, it's allowing Big X the Plug to sit up here and get misdemeanor after misdemeanor after misdemeanor after misdemeanor. What do y'all think will happen? Just curious.
But you know what's gonna happen? You keep getting misdemeanor, they're gonna feel like you ain't learning your lesson, and then they're gonna hit you with the book. I've seen it happen. You feel me? They keep giving you a slap on the wrist, and then they feel like, okay, this man ain't learning this lesson. But let's let him sit down for a couple years or something. It's all dumb, bro. It's all retarded, stupid. Like, come on, man. This ain't this ain't where it is. This ain't where it's at. You making bags after bags. There's people that wish they could be in your position and have all the money that you got, you know what I'm saying, and not fuck up. Come on, man.
In a state that 100% has the voting power to do so, but doesn't, Texas has literally the most blacks registered to vote more than any other state in America. That's important. Why is that important? Because every state that surrounds Texas allows recreational use of marijuana. Don't believe me? Let's look at Texas. Imagine this is Texas, okay? Right next to Texas is a state called New Mexico. Then up from there is a state called Colorado. Then over from there is a state called Oklahoma. Then over from there, that's right by there, is a state called Arkansas. And right by there again is another state called Louisiana. Do you know what all those surrounding states have that Texas does not? I don't know how y'all smoke, right? Right, that's how y'all are. Y'all still do it like this. I don't know. My hand's way too big for me to be trying to do like this. It just don't make sense for me.
I ain't gonna lie though, keeping it real though, it's like smoking that weed, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Every once in the blue moon, I might puff a little bit, but hey, back, you know what I'm saying? A couple of years ago, I had stopped about 3 years now. Man, I used to puff heavy though. I used to puff heavy, and it's like that used to always be the reason the police pull a nigga over. Especially you in the cop, you know, you chiefing, boom. Police get behind you, like, oh shit. You already nervous because you already, you know what I'm saying? You hide in the face, you nervous. So you're like, damn, then you might drive a little different. Now he's like, oh yeah, let me go and pull him on over. Boop, the lights on. Pull your, hey sir, can I get you? As soon as you let the window down, all that smoke coming out. Now we smell suspect cannabis in the car. Hey, we have to search the vehicle now. Now it went from them not having to search the vehicle to what they have to because it's probable cause. And now you got other shit you might have in there, and then it's a route. It's a whole route. Come on, we gotta do better, man. For real.
Me personally, if I was to be a smoker, I would, do it like this. But niggas think I'm GD, so I don't know, bro. I don't smoke. But either way it goes.
Wait, stop. You're not going to accept that ridiculous offer for your car accident, are you?
Yeah,
what do you mean? Then
If weed is that important to you to the point where you're going to jail, you're facing bond amounts and all this crap, they're probably gonna try to figure out if they can put you on probation. This is your second time this year, bro. You have an addiction, you have a problem. And for anybody that's a weed smoker, say, hey man, Shetty Nash, back off, bro. We smoke marijuana and we're perfectly fine, bro. Chill out. All right, listen, bro. I'm not against what y'all do.
Nah, nigga ain't against what a nigga do, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You feel me? Like I said, smoking weed, okay, I get it. When I used to be cheaper, when you in the car, it's a different vibe. You got the music playing loud, nigga hard in the bed, nigga just sliding, you know what I'm saying, gliding. It feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. But like I said, why you can't just smoke before you get in the car, and then, you know, when you get out the car, smoke again, or however. Like it's different ways to do it. It's just in the mindset of a young nigga be like, man, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I ain't worrying about that shit, man. Maybe get behind me and pull me a well. But that to me, that don't make sense, man.
I'm against you being stupid to the law, breaking the law, and feeling like I'm supposed to have some type of sympathy or worse, empathy for you who decided that, hey, I don't care. Weed ain't legal in Texas like y'all think it is. They are knocking back cannabis laws left and right any damn ways. Shout out to your governor, Abbott, who is destroying your school system as well. But neither here nor there. Said and Nash ain't a Texan, but I can tell you this, y'all property tax is goddamn too high. And if y'all get on some tip and be like, well, Shetty Nash, bro, you do know that we are Texas and we do better than everybody else. No, Texas, you're a welfare state. You take over $71 million from the federal government, while California subsidizes the government by 81 million. So if y'all get on here and think I'm trying to bash Texas, I could with actual factuals, but I like Texas. I plan on moving down there anyways. So I'll get my yeehaw on my goddamn cowboy hat. But no, on a serious note, if he don't get this together, it's gonna be over before it started. This is one of his biggest moments, and you get arrested right afterwards. Now,
I just said that the album that he's dropping right now is gonna be one of his biggest albums. And for him to like get locked up right now after he was about to go to an album release party, that's crazy work, man. That's bad, man. That's all bad. Come on, man.
publicity wise, it's gonna do something cool for him.
I just
It's
said
gonna
that.
keep him in the loop. I didn't even know the nigga had an album out or album release, and he got an album coming out. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't know.
I did know because I was on his ground. I follow him on Instagram, you know, because I follow certain people, certain artists to listen to their music and see what they releasing. And I heard a couple of songs on it. It was actually pretty cool. But like I said, it's like a publicity stunt in a way too, because a lot of rappers, I see them do that. A lot of artists, they'll get locked up right before their album about to drop, and then it just gonna make their name like blow up in the headlines. Like right now, let's keep it real. You didn't know his album was gonna drop until what? He getting locked up. I already did know, but it's like I guess they feel like the negativity is what people gravitate to. One thing about the music industry and social media and entertainment business, people gravitate to a lot of negativity. When you're just like doing positive shit, staying out the way, they don't really gravitate to that. They gotta hear that you did something, or you getting locked up, or you them hurt somebody. That's what people want to hear, which is stupid, but it's just how it be.
And I've been seeing him doing interviews, but it's like you're lying. You're flat out lying. He said, bro, I got an autistic son, man, and I'm taking myself away from him and all of these things because I had to do this stuff with music and all this shit. No, you're going to take yourself away from your son because your addiction to this stupid lifestyle to incorporate things that are illegal in your state is going to screw you over.
Hey, I feel like this, though. If you want to cheap, you want to smoke good, you might as well go move to California then, man. Move to Colorado, move to any of them states that they got illegal in, and you can ride around. I'm talking about you can roll the biggest blunt, you can dump a whole onion in that and puff, and they ain't gonna even mess with you. They ain't gonna be studying you because it's legal. unless you got like a dickhead, might want to focus. Hey man, what are you doing? You know, you might have a couple of them. There's always some of them in the police force, but other than that, if it's legal in that state, you might as well move to that state where you could just have fun, just live your life. Because I guarantee if you was in California doing that, you wouldn't have to have no problem. If you was over there, you wouldn't have had no problem. You wouldn't have had no problem whatsoever.
A lot of people don't understand this, so I'll try to make it as apparently clear for the rest of you. You can't blame people when you're the one doing it. It's too many enablers that are around this man's camp that ain't saying shit like, hey, bro, listen, man. If weed is that important, bro, why don't we go to Oklahoma or something like that?
See,
if weed is that important, bro, why don't we go to New Mexico or something like that? Yo, Colorado's nice as hell. If I had the money, I would move to Denver my damn self. Mind you, I don't smoke.
I just literally said this, chat, and I never watched this video. I just seen the headlines when he put it up. But man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy work, man. Like I said, man, hey, it makes sense. If you're gonna smoke and you want to smoke that bad, go to a state where you can smoke and you ain't got to worry about people pulling you over just for damn smoking. Like prime example, if you was in another state where the weed is legal and you still was riding with your tag how it was, you probably would have still been able to not go to jail. They would have probably just wrote you a ticket or something. Oh, you got to get your tag. Make sure you fix this. Or maybe you being the person that you are, they probably wouldn't even wrote you a ticket. They would have been like, all right, man, now you don't have nothing in the car. Just have a nice day. But the other part of it, they said the possession of the firearm, that might have been a different story. But yeah, man, that weed shit, man, come on, man.
But nobody in here should be supporting the innate ability for a moron to do moronish things. What am I saying? You do it to yourself. Don't beg for help. It's only so many times I can look at this dude cry, complain about his life, how people betrayed him, how people backstabbed him, how people got over on him. If this is your culpability, bro, go seek counseling. It's far better. But if he don't get this stuff together, I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna look sad. It's gonna look pathetic. Because what we're going to see is a guy who does nothing but go to jail because he can't put the weed down. For some people, that's cool. But now, more than ever in today's day and age, they will replace you. Part of his wave in his lane is because of Rod Wave. Rod Wave's wave came because of XXXTentacion. But just like that, those names, they all could be replaced.
Yeah.
Monday CRM has the best AI.
You're definitely right, y'all. You're
especially in
definitely right.
sales.
Hands down.
So for me,
Definitely right.
They all could be replaced, bro. Sorry, I got to sneeze, bro. Holy hell.
But
Summertime.
But hey, chat, we about to go on and get ready to get him up out of here, man. That's Seti Nash page. We're going to take that back over to his page. That's his channel right there. Y'all go check him out and watch the rest of that video. Y'all know I'm about to go on and get up out of here so I can get on and get some next piece of content. Yep, we just did that one and knocked that down. But hey, keeping it real though, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, move to a state where you can smoke that weed and be free. Love is legal out there. If I was like that, man, I need to, man, I got a cheap man, and I got the money, man. I'm not trying to keep getting locked up for no goddamn trees. And I know it's places I can go and smoke for free without a problem. I don't mean about for free, but you know what I mean. For free, like I can smoke without a problem. I ain't gotta worry. I ain't gotta look over my back. Oh, the police. Oh. Come on, man. We gotta do better, people, man. But on that note, you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy True Tony with True Tony TV. About to get ready and get up out of here, man. So I'm going to get to the next piece of content. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I told you, I got a $50 giveaway coming up next week. I mean, I keep saying next week. Next month, September 22nd. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Keep me locked in. Drop y'all comments in the comment section of what y'all think about this, man. So free Big X the Plug. Free him. You know what I'm saying? Free that boy. But we finna go and get up out of here, man. Y'all stay tuned, all right? I'm out.